Why so serious? Maybe she's just tired. HP maximum strength. Extreme muscle defining formula. Yo, you guys like the new intro, yo, with the girl? Everybody's like, yo, chase the girl, chase the girl. We saw her in the corner, chase her. Now you probably have to visit the other mystical for that kind of stuff. See, I can't trace them yet. Not allowed by YouTube, yeah. But I guess tracing letters is just as good, right? Not really, but can't complain, yo. Remember the good old days on YouTube when you could do anything, yo? Damn, I miss those days. But, you know, whatever, I understand. Now you might be like, oh, why such short videos? Yo, because it takes too long to like upload them. So instead of like just making long ones, I'm gonna try to make like multiple like shorter ones, so like you guys at least have something to watch, because they usually don't get uploaded until like the next day. You know what I mean? Like obviously I'm still gonna do like the longer ones too, but I'm just explaining why this one might be kind of short, just for fun. You know, plus I want to show off like all the intros I made. This main reason, right? So it's just for fun though. And oh look, we are back for a moment. Yeah. Yo man, yo, who's seen that movie? Time Traveler's Wife or whatever. Has anyone actually seen it? Like, okay, I bet people probably think, oh, that's so romantic. I thought it was creepy, yo. You know? I didn't like watch the whole thing. I just saw the start with the like you know, a naked guy comes out the bushes or something, yo. Or like with a blanket on. I don't know what the hell he was wearing. I don't even think he was like really wearing anything, and like, you know, he's talking to like, you know, a little kid. I'm like, yo, this is fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? And then I started thinking about, I'm like, I wonder where like the director or whoever wrote the story, like their mind was at. Cause that's weird, man. I don't know, like, obviously people probably didn't like watch it like that, you know? They probably just thought, oh, it's so romantic, oh, time travel, you know? But every time I think of that like movie, right? Like everybody's like, oh, time traveler's wife was so cool and romantic, and I just like think of it as like, you know, the time traveling pedophile, you know? No offense, yo. Shit, I hope like people don't hate that, or I don't get banned from YouTube for saying that. But yo, like you have to watch the trailer, at least like the opening scene. Watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like you'll be like, yo, what the heck, you know? Or maybe I'm just like special and can't appreciate the romanticness of the movie. But after that scene, I didn't even watch it, yo. So maybe I could be totally wrong about the whole thing. Maybe the whole thing might have just been a dream. But even then, why would you have dreams like that? You know? But whatever. Alright. I bet the girls are gonna be so pissed off. Hey, you can't say that. That was so romantic. Whatever, yo. You know? I dare you, yo, go watch it. Go watch the starting scene or whatever. Or even like the trailer. They might have like that scene in the trailer. You'll be like, oh, you know, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, yeah, this is fucked up. But whatever, yo. People say, oh, all the videos have been the same. I agree. But does anybody like have like any kind of like recommendations on what I should do? Or like what I could possibly do to give you guys more variety? Like, I mean, I've been like trying to do the intro thing, but I don't think that's really like the kind of variety people are looking for. You know what I mean? It's like spray painting a like dog shit. It's like, yeah, if you spray paint dog shit gold, it's not gold. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't understand that, I guess. But that's off topic. Whey protein. Yo, these actually rip-offs, eh? Like, not the protein part exactly, but like the prices they charge for these tubs. Like, you're actually better off getting protein and like bulk. Like, that's how I used to get it. And like, the cost of like 1.5 tubs or even like just 2 tubs would get me like 4 to 6 tubs worth. Like, lasted me a long time is what I'm trying to say. And it was way more cost effective. And I could use a lot more of it. Hence being able to utilize more and, you know, building more muscles, I guess. And then attracting those kind of girls. Obviously attracts like the good ones too, I guess, but it was, in my experience, it was mainly like the other ones that are just shallow and shit. And like, once I stopped working out, because I got bored of it, like, the girls were like, oh, we don't like you anymore. We only liked you when you were jacked and had all these muscles. You were so hot. And that's when I realized how fickle people are and how fake they are. You know what I mean? So, don't bother trying to work out to get girls, because those kind of girls are only going to stay as long as the muscles do. And I know people were like, oh, they didn't know I was so jacked. No, those are actually just old videos I re-uploaded by like, you know, zooming in and hiding my face. I used to be jacked. Thank you though for the compliment. But now I don't even bother. So now I'm like, you know, just whatever. Not even close to that perfection. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, yeah, so whatever. You could probably tell I met a lot of shallow girls in my life. You know. But that's the price you pay for living that douchey lifestyle. But it was fun while it lasted, I guess. But I don't know, it's hard to explain, man. You know? It's like if somebody's only in love with you because, like, your physical body and abilities, then that's not really love, you know? And it'll fade as soon as, like, the muscles in the body does. And you gotta think about it. Like, sometimes interests change, right? You might not always be into working out. You might, like, want to do other kind of activities or whatever. You know what I mean? Think about it. If you've done it for years, picking up the weight and putting it at the same spot for years on end, it can get boring for some people, you know? Like, I get bored of shit real quick, so for me it was just a given, but you know what I mean? But on the plus side, it's like muscle memory, you know? If I, like, ever feel like giving the ultimate FU, I could just, like, get jacked again and then be like, get out of here. You know what I mean? But that's kind of immature, so I don't really care about it. But I'm just saying, like, general, like, if I was to be so inclined as to say F you to my past, you know, I could just get super jacked again. But then it's like, fuck it, yo, I don't even care about, like, trying to, like, you know, make these bitches regret it. It's like, fuck, you ain't worth my time. Alright.